Oh, hey, Facebook world. My name is Heather Wiskes. I am the owner of Get Me Some Green Apothecary here in Matthews Mint Hill, and I'm sitting with Lora Lindquist, the owner of Blue Heron Massage Flies to You. She is our resident hot stone massage therapist that practices out of our green room, which we're sitting in right now on Fridays by appointment only. I just had the luxury of getting my own massage here, and I did the upgrade of the PEMF mat. So if none of you are familiar with that, that's a pulse electromagnetic frequency mat with infrared light therapy. So not only did I get a hot stone massage by Lora, who is absolutely amazing, specializes in really deep massages, much more than just a relaxation massage, but very therapeutic and medicinal quality. But I also got the pleasure of sitting on the PEMF mat. So we're going to talk a little bit about how that made me feel. I noticed a huge difference. I felt incredibly relaxed, but one of the things that was different is I could feel every cell in my body vibrating from the energy in the magnetic field from the PEMF mat. So I have this euphoric state of not only feeling energized, but incredibly relaxed on top of it. How was that experience for you?
You know, it took me a while to kind of tap into that frequency because not only are we physical beings, but we are also energetic beings. So you can call that what you may, but there's an electromagnetic field, is what the scientists like to call it. The Chinese call it qi. Some people like to call it the spirit, and we're just going to call it energy. But the energy that comes through the body is just as important to work and pay attention to as the physical parts of the body. And what was interesting from my point of view as the therapist is there was a literal vibration. Now it's very subtle because I do this for a living. I'm much more in tune with what energy feels like, and I move energy during the course of massages normally. But it was towards the last quarter of the session that I went to touch Heather, and it felt such a low vibration, almost like a 9-volt battery, like when you stick it on your tongue, but not quite that strong. And that vibrating from the energy of the battery was similar, if I was to describe the sensation. That's the closest I can get to it. But it was a vibration across her shoulder and back where I was touching, and it was really
it was palatable.
It was
palatable. It was tangible.
Tangible
Is a much better word. It was. I felt that.
It was cool. But again, she was like, don't you feel that? And it kind of took me a second to tap into that. So if you don't experience that the first time, don't feel bad, because have been doing this almost 13 years. And it took me almost an hour to really tap into the sensation and tangibility of that. But it's very real. And yeah, it was super cool.
It was completely.
Yeah, I have to get a massage on this mat. I have to bring one of my.
It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely the most unique massage I've ever had, on top of Lora's expertise, but sitting on a PEMF mat at the same time was just absolutely incredible. But with any massage, and we will say this over and over, you need to drink a lot of water afterwards, especially when you're sitting and when you're sitting on a mat like this and combining the PEMF at the same time, it's moving your blood through your system. So in order to really cleanse your lymphatic system after everything Lora moved with the deep tissue, it's important to drink a lot of water. So that's our update for the day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lora, for staying for a few minutes and doing this interview with me. If you haven't tried it, come on by. We look forward to seeing you. If not, have a wonderful Friday. Take care. Bye, Facebook.